Hello there, and thank you so kindly for tuning in to Brown Eyes on this beautiful, amazing, wonderful day. Because remember, so as a man thinketh in his heart, then so is he. We are to think upon things that bring us a good report. We are to speak things that are not as though they were already. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of my viewers. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for the likes, shares, likes, dislikes, the comments, the subscriptions. Thank you so much for helping Brown Eyes build her channel because I cannot do it without you guys. You guys are awesome and you totally rock. Thank you. So I decided to do a quick video for the Divine Masculine. We're going to pull on the dark side of the Divine Masculine, the shadow side, using my dark mirror. We're going to be using the dark mirror oracle cards for the Divine Masculine because we're going to pull on the dark energy of him or her. We're dealing with energy, and we're also going to pull the shadow side of the Divine Masculine. That way you can pretty much know how to intercede for your Divine Masculine if you're standing in the need of some type of spiritual growth for your Divine Masculine. And if he's probably weak, if you feel like energetically he's spiritually weak right now, you can indeed intercede for your Divine Masculine because you are spiritually connected. That is for those who are still in their connection. They're still willing to go in this race. Regardless, we got the cards and we're going to find out. Even if we're just going to be nosy, we're going to find out. So first off, we're going to start with the dark mirror for the Divine Masculine. Universal energy of light and love, reveal the mysteries unto us for the collective of the Divine Masculine here. Reveal the mysteries unto us for our highest good, for the Divine Masculine's dark shadow side. What do we need to be aware of for the Divine Masculine here? Hope everyone is having an awesome day, y'all. It seems like it's springtime. I'm getting over a cold, but I'm feeling much better. So the first card under the deck, which we're going to take for the overall energy for the Divine Masculine's dark mirror of the soul side, we have Parasite. Now, I'm going to have to read this, but parasite, we know what a parasite is. It's kind of like an energy vampire where someone feeds off of the energy or off of the goods of someone else. So a parasite is someone who is a leech, just there, just like an opportunist, just there to get what they can get. You hear me? So that is one of the cards for the Divine Masculine's overall energy. Can we get some more energy for the Divine Masculine's dark side of his soul here? And we have today for tomorrow, Divine Masculine, today for tomorrow. One more card for the Divine Masculine's dark side here. And we have Bride in a Cage. Bride in a Cage. Yeah, we want to find out what that's about. So let me read it right quick. Let's find out what this parasite is about first of all before we clarify it here. Parasite is number 19. And it says, when the only answer, hold it up for you. When the only answer to lack of self-efficiency is to cling to another one. When the only answer to lack of self-efficiency is to cling to another. In a sentence it says, what can't survive alone will seek company, but instead of growing together, they will wither together. Wow. You hear that? Using this parasite word in a sentence for the Divine Masculine's dark side, it says, what can't survive alone will seek company, but instead of growing together, they will wither together. So this is like feeding off of the energy of someone else. And we have the number 32 card, which is today for tomorrow. Now let's read upon that one real quick. Remember, we're pulling on the dark energy of the Divine Masculine. It says, hope. Hope is in the present. It's the brick we use to build the future on. And we're going to use this in a sentence, and it says, I want it some, I want it later, gently. Wow, today for tomorrow. Hope is in the present. It's the brick we use to build the future on. So see their Divine Masculine. This is coming up in the dark side. So it's like he's dealing with his stability. He's thinking about his future. Now this one is an interesting one. A bride in a cage. Now if you look at this person looks like a skeleton in a wedding dress. So it's almost as if someone got hitched up to somebody and it just drained the life out of them. They're in a cage. They need to break free. So this is the number 21 card. Let's read this right quick before we clarify them. Bride in a cage for the Divine Masculine's dark side. It says, tomorrow will be the right moment. Tomorrow will be better, even if today is hell. Well, goddamn. Okay. Once again, it says the bride in a cage it says tomorrow will be the right moment. Tomorrow will be better, even if today is hell. And in a sentence, it says, did we die waiting for the perfect day, or were we never alive? Wow, now that's deep right there. That's really deep. So let me clarify these real quick before we move on to the other oracle deck. I'm going to try to make this video real quick. Just wanted to tap into the negative of the dark side of the Divine Masculine to see what he's dealing with behind closed doors, because we know a lot of Divine Masculines are transforming at this time, and a lot of them are in situations that no longer serve them, but they're not removing themselves because they have a lot invested. A lot of the Divine Masculines are about that money. They're about that image. They're about the materialistic world, the matrix world, and they're not studying the spiritual world at all, okay? So, you know, a lot of Divine Masculines still have Divine Feminines waiting for them, waiting on them. And so a lot of Divine Feminines want to know the answers because a lot of Divine Masculines aren't talking. So let's clarify this parasite right here for the Divine Masculine here. So clarify parasites for the Divine Masculine. This is a collective general reading, you know. It's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? Clarify parasite for the Divine Masculine. Why is parasite here? Clarify parasite. We have Wheel of Fortune. So something has changed here. Something has changed. Either your luck is for the better or your luck has gotten kind of bad here. Clarify parasite. Ace of Swords. So some type of clarity or truth here, some type of beginning here. But it seems like the Wheel of Fortune and the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is clarity, is truth. It's cutting out things that no longer serve you. So maybe this is something that has changed for the better for the Divine Masculine. He had to cut out parasites around him, people who were draining him of his vibration, of his vitality, of his energy. And we have the Nine of Cups. So it seems like in this respective, it's not a wish fulfilled, but it's overindulgence, I believe. I feel like the Divine Masculine has been overindulgent because of the type of people that he's surrounding. This is the dark side. Remember, we're dealing with the dark shadow. We're doing the dark miracle oracle cards. So his dark side is that he has a lot of parasitic people around him leeching off of his energy and leeching off of whatever the Divine Masculine has to offer. And as a result, it has drained him. So now his luck has changed, and he's either having to cut out some things, or he has clarity and truth about why his luck has changed and went from good to bad, because in this type of energy, he's been overindulging. He's been trying to, it seems like he's been trying to drink away or numb the low vibration energy he's feeling as a result of being associated with this parasite or these parasite energies around him. So let me see real quick. We want to clarify these cards. Wheel of Fortune, what has changed for the Divine Masculine here? What type of luck has changed for the Divine Masculine here? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune here. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Try to make it quick, y'all. We have this Ace of Wands, some type of passionate new beginning here. Clarify the Ace of Swords. So you got two beginnings here. And you have the Knight of Swords. You got two swords here. So we know these swords are aggressive. They're also mental. So the Knight of Swords is coming in with some type of harsh truth. So it seems like he had to cut out something here. Clarify the Nine of Cups here. Four of Pentacles, because he was holding on to something dearly, being a penny pincher or just holding on to something, keeping something close to him. And it seems like maybe he was keeping situations and people close to him that no longer served him, that had him overindulging in the things, and he cut it out, or he cut out some parasite energy or some leeching energy in order for him to have new beginnings. So in order for his luck to change for the better, he's had to cut out some things that no longer served him, because he was holding on to them. The Divine Masculine was holding on to this parasite energy because he was a part of this energy as well. The Divine Masculine, you're only as good as the company you keep, honey. So I believe a lot of Divine Masculines was in this low vibrational energy too, but as they begin to transform, they're realizing a lot of these things they no longer want to be a part of. So it seems like he's getting away from this energy, but it is around him. So let's clarify this today for tomorrow. And today for tomorrow, I believe, happens to do with you planting your seeds and your thoughts about today. Instead of waiting for tomorrow to make that change, plant your seeds today so that they will grow for tomorrow. So clarify today for tomorrow for the Divine Masculine here. We got the Four of Pentacles again, holding on to something. And we had an Eight of Swords, some type of, he's stuck, feeling stuck here. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Wait a minute, we got the Six of Pentacles and the Justice. So Six of Pentacles is that balance. Six of Pentacles is balance. You got Six of Pentacles and Justice. So you got two balance cards here for the Divine Masculine for this today for tomorrow. So it's like he's holding on to something. It seems like the Divine Masculine is holding on to his thought process. Because the Eight of Swords make the Divine Masculine, the swords is air. That's your thought process. It's always moving, but it can also be harsh energy. So it seems like he's been holding on to this way of thinking for so long that he hasn't realized that he doesn't have to wait for tomorrow to make a change. He can plant those seeds today in order for them to grow tomorrow. He's waiting for tomorrow, but the universe is telling him, no, you start right now making those plans. You speak things that are not as though they were already. You're to plant today in order for tomorrow to be a better day. Because the Divine Masculine has been holding on to this negative mindset for so long. He has been unbalanced. He's having to balance himself, and he's either under some type of under some type of karmic justice here, or he really needs to balance his thoughts and his thinking out. He needs his finances to be balanced, or he needs overall his energy to be balanced out in order for him to have the right perspective on how to receive the proper outcome that he wants. Because he thinks that he has to deal with the future in order for the future to be great. But the universe is telling him you have to plant and start now in order for your future to be good. You don't wait for your future. You don't wait for circumstances to be favorable for you to make that move. You have to make those moves even if they're energetically or mentally first in order for them to be positive externally and in your future, Divine Masculine. And then we have the Bride in a Cage. So let's clarify this Bride in a Cage for the Divine Masculine here. Clarify Bride in a Cage. Page of Cups. So some type of message here. Maybe the Divine Masculine got a message. Maybe he want to send out some type of message. Maybe some type of apology here. We have the Two of Cups. Oh, okay. And we have the Two of Wands. So you got two. So the Divine Masculine is he's in the dilemma because he's having to make some type of choice here. So he wants to send out a message of love either to his soulmate or to someone else here. So it seems like a bride in the cage is like, I feel like the divine masculine is in a situation that he does not want to be in, but he's stuck. He's stuck because he needs to make a decision, but he's not making a decision because of his mindset. So he could be in some type of marital commitment, some type of serious commitment here, because this is a bride in a cage. But if you see the bride, she's dead. She's a skeleton. There's no life in this marriage. There's no life in this commitment at all. So the divine masculine is thinking about, because of this union, he's thinking about offering or sending a message to his soulmate here about his choice that he wants to make. Either he's going to tell her that either he wants to apologize to his divine feminine here, or he wants to let the divine feminine know that he needs to make a choice, or he wants to make a choice here concerning this bird in the cage, because he doesn't want to be there. It's draining him, and we know that it's draining him. You could tell that this bride in the cage is this energy or this commitment here is draining the divine masculine, because this commitment is parasitic. It's draining the life out of him. You see this parasitic union here is draining the divine masculine right before your eyes. So the universe is trying to help him come out of it. But let's clarify this. Clarify the Two of Wands. What kind of choice you need to make? Clarify the Two of Wands. He needs to make a choice about offering some type of brand new beginning with someone, a brand new opportunity, and something abundant and practical here. Clarify this Two of Cups here. Why is this Two of Cups here? Page of Wands, because someone has passion for you. Someone wants to tell you a message of how passionate they feel towards the soulmate connection. They want to offer something towards this. They want to offer passion, and they want to bring you to. They want to give you the wand too. Let's keep it real, okay? They want to give you the wand, of course, but they also have love for this connection here. Clarify this Page of Cups here. Three of Pentacles. So the divine masculine wants to tell his divine feminine, even in his low vibrational state, that he wants to partner up and he wants to teamwork. He wants to put in the work to establish this new opportunity or this union here, this Two of Cups here. He wants to build something with the divine feminine, but at the present time, he's stuck in this cage, and it's draining the life out of him, because the one he joined himself with is pulling his energy down. It's sucking the life out of him based on his own choices and actions. So, all right, now let's pull real quick. Let's go to the shadow side now. All right, universal energy. I already shuffled. I'm just going to cut them. Can we get some more information for the divine masculine's dark shadow side for our highest good, universal energy? Thank you for revealing things unto us. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, on this one, we have Witch at the end of the world. It says, an important end, a new beginning. See that? We're dealing from the shadow side. We just did the dark mirror side. Now we're dealing with the shadow side. It says, Witch at the end of the world, an important end, a new beginning. Can we get some more energy for the divine masculine here? These are some big cards, y'all. So, and we have Dried Flower Fairy, Sweet Memories. So the divine masculine is thinking about something that bring back sweet memories to him. Can we get one more card for the shadow side of the divine masculines here? Okay, and we have a clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea, a aha moment. Okay, so real quick, let me read up on it, y'all, because I don't know. So, number 45. I'm going to read them in the order that I pulled them. Okay, it says, all right. All right, let me see. Okay. So, okay, about the witch and the end of the world. Okay, it says a message, an important end, a new beginning. Storms fly about her. Electrical whips crack through the heavy air with their bites of fire, and she sits among them, hugging her hourglass, holding everything together till the force creating the change has done its work. When the witch at the end of the world makes her appearance in a spread or divination casting, you will know that something's time has come. There can be no more delaying, for the change has begun. So the best thing for you to do now is prepare for this change. Find solutions to challenges that will come up when the change comes. You will be fine, Divine Masculine. By the way, and all will be well, but there will be a time of seeming chaos. Hold on a little bit more. Sorry, y'all. And difficulty. If you are prepared and ready to let go and change and let something end, the little witch's countdown will not affect you as it will affect others who refuse to acknowledge that changes are coming and become fearful at their inevitable approach. There is nothing to fear, but plenty to prepare for. You will be safe and well and very ready to embrace the new world. So you see there, Divine Masculine? The universe is telling you, you got a hell of a change that is on its way. It's already in effect because you're going through your transformation. That is part of your change. But the more you fight it, the more difficult it will be. And this is what this card represents. This is your shadow side. Now let's see what the dried flower fairy is talking about here. Okay. The dried, it says sweet memories, dried flower fairy. Okay, it says, this darling little fairy just loves to collect memories and to treasure them, wearing them as garlands, their sweet faded fragrances reminding her of happy times. She helps you by collecting all your happy, sweet memories and keeping them from fading too. She has wings that resemble the wonderful monarch butterfly, which is renowned for the vast distances it can travel. So these memories may be of very long ago, down through the ages, but they are still able to fly to you and reach you with their message of love and sweetness wherever you currently find yourself. Okay, so it's like the Divine Masculine is energetically longing for his divine feminine, and energetically and spiritually, he is reaching out to her. Isn't that amazing? He don't believe it, but this is confirming it. Whatever you sending out, Divine Masculine, the universe makes sure your Divine Feminine catches it energetically and spiritually, because you are connected after all. And then your last card, which is the Clockwork Pumpkin, a wonderful idea, a aha moment. That is the number 39 on this card. And the illustrations on these cards is just beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's wonderful. I love it. So, I'm going to clarify them real quick. Check my time. Let me hurry up. Okay. Okay, it says, notice the bright bulb inside the Clockwork Pumpkin. You are about to have an amazing moment, a brilliant insight, and a very illuminating idea. Action must be taken immediately while the idea is fresh and new. No more procrastination. Follow the aha moment with action and watch amazing change in the form of abundance, creativity, and satisfaction take place in your life. You see that, divine masculine? Now that's awesome. You're about to have your aha moment, but the universe is telling you to take action while it's still fresh in your mind and before your external, like those parasites, can manipulate you into not doing it, because that's what they're there for, to stop your growth and your development. But the universe is giving you help. That's why Brown Eyes is making this video to point out this to you. So let's clarify these cards real quick for the divine masculine and wrap it up. Clarify which of the end of the world, an important end, a new beginning for the divine masculine here. Clarify this card for the divine masculine here, universal energy of light and love. Thank you, universe. And you have the Ten of Pentacles. So, it says an important end, a new beginning. So the divine masculine, you have an opportunity with the Ten of Pentacles. Now we know the Ten of Pentacles represents your abundance, your finances, your legacies, your inheritance. You could be receiving some type of big ass inheritance, or it could be that you're trying to establish this within your life. That means the husband, the wife, the dog, the cat, the children, the daddy that left legacies and inheritance that you can pass down to your generation. They can pass down to their generation. So this could possibly be the new beginning that you're trying to accomplish here, divine masculine. Let me pull one more card. Because after all, you had the Ace of Pentacles here. You want to offer that to someone, or the universe is telling you you have an opportunity in this. And you have justice. So the universe is either telling you that either this could be some type of court thing here, because we got justice and we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we know the Ten of Pentacles is the husband and wife and all of those things. It's also about the finances and leaving abundance and money for your family as well. But it could be some type of payout within the justice system for the divine masculine too, because we're clarifying which at the end of the world, an important end and a new beginning. So maybe after some type of settlement here, maybe he's waiting to see what type of new beginning he can have after this is done, or maybe he needs to balance his home setting here, because we see that he has the bride in the cage. So maybe he needs to balance something, or maybe something is not justice. Maybe someone is calling for some type of universal justice here concerning this end or this beginning here. So, but hey, only you know that, divine masculine. Okay, I'm just pulling the cards. So let's clarify the dried flower fairy, sweet memories here. Clarify dried flower fairy for the divine masculine. Dried flower fairy. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We know the Knight of Pentacles is reliable, but it is so slow. It's slow to build. It's slow to get there, because it's like it's not moving, but energetically it is, but it's so slow. But it's like whomever the divine masculine is had these sweet memories for, it's been hard to build some type of stability with. And we have the Five of Cups. So whomever the divine masculine, which is, of course, is the divine feminine. Come on, who are we kidding? He's feeling remorseful and regretful because he took so long to build some type of stability with the divine feminine. He took so long, and he knows that he did not do what he should have done. He had it, but he didn't do it because he was already in something. So now he's feeling lost. He's feeling a great loss. And now the only thing he has to cling on is the sweet memories of that relationship. And we have, let's clarify, a clockwork pumpkin here. A wonderful idea, the aha moment for the divine masculine. And we're going to wrap it up. Clarify a clockwork pumpkin. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have Judgment. So it's like the Seven of Cups could be options, but I think that it's been your illusions, divine masculines. Your illusions have to be healed here, because you had the wrong thought. That's why you're having this aha moment. But the universe is also telling you to take action once you come to realization, because I think in all of your choices and your options, you was your mind was wrong, because you had all these options, but you had the wrong perspective about them. So it left you in this illusion. It left you in la la land. It left you confused. But the universe is coming to rebirth something here. It's some type of reconciliation, some type of healing here. So it's like you're needing to heal yourself in order to have this reconciliation with your divine feminine, because you're wanting to offer her a brand new opportunity and something practical, because you know that she is your soulmate. But at this present time, you're stuck. You're in prison. You're in this bride cage because you're held up with this parasitic energy. But the universe is telling you that you can escape. It's all about your perception and how you act on it today. Do not wait for tomorrow to build, but it's all in your now. So this has been your Divine Masculine's dark side, dark shadow reading for the Divine Masculine as a collective. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And remember, so as a man thinketh in his heart, then so is he. We are to think upon things that bring us a good report. We are to speak things that are not as though they were already. Thank you so kindly for tuning in to Brown Eyes, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.